Last December, we issued a warning about asset forfeiture, that a massive federal loophole would render most state reform efforts worthless. Just weeks later, the Department of Justice suspended the federal program, and many in the grassroots celebrated. But like most positive federal actions, it was short-lived, and this week the DOJ resumed the program. Known as equitable sharing, this federal program allows local police departments to circumvent even the toughest state-level restrictions on asset forfeiture, rendering most attempts at reform completely ineffective in practice. For instance, a bill signed into law in Wyoming this year makes it slightly more difficult for law enforcement to successfully seize assets without a criminal conviction under state law. But the new law failed to address this federal loophole of equitable sharing. Police can now completely avoid the stricter state law by passing cases off to the feds, and they'll enjoy a nice financial windfall in the process. Here in California, this has been a notorious issue. The state has some of the strongest restrictions on the use of asset forfeiture. But there's no restriction on partnering with the feds, so local police have run wild with it, turning more and more cases over to the federal government and getting up to 80% of the proceeds, that's cash, cars, and other property. And that all happens without a criminal conviction. The federal government will never roll back its asset forfeiture program. The path to reform lies through the states. State legislatures must require a criminal conviction before proceeding with forfeiture of property, and they must close this massive federal loophole by banning law enforcement from simply partnering with the federal equitable sharing program as a way to circumvent state law. My name is Michael Bolden, reporting for the 10th Amendment Center. Thank you so much for watching.